Hey y'all, hey, it's Bodie, and I'm back with another quick download. First, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of the beautiful creators walking around this earth. I saw, oh God, where did I see this? I saw it somewhere online, and it said, the only people who live on this earth are women and their children. I said, oh my goodness, that's some deep stuff right there. Let me tell you. That is some deep stuff. You know what I mean? It was so deep, collective, that I had to sit with that for a minute. I said, okay, the only people that's on this planet are women and their children. Lord have mercy. Because we birthed everybody, right? We gave birth to every human on this planet. So what perfect sense does that make? But it really hit me on such a deep level. So yes, happy Mother's Day, happy Creator's Day to all of the women out there. I'm actually recording this on Mother's Day, and I'm going to do my best to kind of get it uploaded on Mother's Day as well. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, collective, I'm just going to dive right into it. But somebody is on a healing journey. Okay. You're in a healing kind of a journey here, collective. Of course, we can all be healing from different things, right? We could be healing from a bad relationship. We could be going through some kind of financial healing. We could be going through some kind of physical healing, spiritual, emotional healing, mental healing, right? But we're healing. We're finding ways to let go and let God. We're finding ways to move forward. Okay, we're finding ways to move forward. I feel like whoever this message is for, you're letting go of what could have been. You're letting go of old expectations, okay? Because sometimes our expectations can be pretty high, but you're starting to let those expectations go, or you're starting to let go of the thought of what could have been. You know what I mean? And you're starting to look at things a little differently. I feel like you've been starting to look at things a little differently. And the first door that you opened to this healing process was bitterness. Okay. And y'all just bear with me here. Bitterness was the first door that you had to open and walk through, was bitterness, right? It's not easy to heal, collective, and it's not easy to let go of and find peace with what could have been. You know what I mean? It's not always easy, but y'all are making your way through, okay? I feel like you've worked your way through bitterness and you've closed the door to that. You know what I mean? And now you're at this phase in your healing journey where you're like, okay, now what? You know what I mean? Now what? Okay, is it different boundaries that I got to set up? Again, this could be any form of healing, not just relationship healing. It could be, like I said, your finances, friendships, emotional healing, mental healing, physical healing. You're like, what kind of boundaries do I need to put in place now so that I don't have to experience what I've just come out of? All right. Some of you guys, you've been healing for a while. Okay, this hasn't been like an overnight type of a thing. It's taking you time to get to where you at, and Spirit acknowledges you. Okay, Spirit acknowledges the growth in you. All right. I keep hearing this song by Jill Scott, and I'm not really like a big fan of Jill Scott. There's nothing wrong with her music. I'm just not like a neo soul kind of a person, not me. Even though, it's still beautiful music, but I keep hearing this song and I'm I don't really listen to her. So I knew it was a download, and y'all know I can't sing, you know what I mean? I say that all the time. But the song that I keep hearing is, comes to the light, everything comes to the light, comes to the light. Everything. And I think it's called Comes to the Light, okay, by Jill Scott. If you want to go tune into that song, you know what and I feel like the song, I need to actually find the lyrics to the song because that's all I keep hearing. Come to the light, come to the light. Everything. And so I feel like y'all are in y'all healing journey where things have come to the light for you. You know, it's like the truths have been revealed about whatever you were healed from. Things have started to come to the light about how you need to move forward. You know what I mean? The boundaries that you need to put in place so that it never happens again. Things are starting to come to the light for you, collective, about your healing journey. All right. And what happens next? A lot of the times our spirit kind of be stuck in that, okay, what happens next phase, and we don't even know it. You know, we don't even know it. See, sometimes we can forget about things, but the memory is still there. You know what I mean? The memory is still there. It depends on how traumatic whatever experience we're healing from really is, right? Determines how deep it goes, right? Determines how deep that memory penetrates. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I guess I said that part right there because some of you guys, like I said, you've been healing for quite some time. And some of you guys, it's like, oh, girl, been there, done that. I've already healed from that, whatever. But what really is starting to come to light for you in this moment, collective, is that you haven't really healed completely. You just chose to forget about it, right? So every now and again, that memory comes back up, right? It comes back up, and that memory may just come back up like internally. You just may start to think about it and start to get a little bitter, a little sad, or a little angry all over again. And then you push it back to the back of your head, right? And then for others of you, the memory is coming back in the form of energy. You're meeting the same kind of people, or you're experiencing the same kind of cycles or patterns. You're like, oh my goodness, right? I thought I healed from this type of situation. And so this is just confirmation that's telling you you're still on this healing journey, and what needs to be done, how to move forward, to completely disassociate yourself from whatever it was you were healing from. It's coming to the light. Come to the light, come to the light. Everything comes to the light, collective. And so there's an aha moment about your healing journey, okay, that's coming to the light. Some of y'all, you understand what I'm saying because you're already being shown different things about your healing journey. You're being shown different things about where you are in your healing journey, what work you still have to do. You know, you're being shown how those things that you've forgotten about are still affecting you. You're already in this energy. You know what I mean? And others of you, it's like an unconsciousness. It's like an unconsciousness. Like I said, you've forgotten about it, but you haven't completely healed all the way. And so the memories are coming up. Different energies are coming back in the form of patterns and cycles and showing you the same things over and over. Come to the light, everything. Come to the light, come to the light. Yeah, man, y'all are healing. Y'all are breaking cycles. Y'all are breaking patterns. You know what I mean? You're outgrowing old expectations, old ideas. You know what I mean? You're outgrowing what could have been. You're starting to like really shed all of that skin. But like I said, there's something that's coming to the light. I feel like when this aha coming to the light moment happens for you, collective, you're going to be like, God, okay, I just heard waiting to exhale. You're going to be like, it's like you're going to exhale, like, finally. It's like, it's going to feel like a relief, like a weight being lifted off of your shoulders. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like finally, like you're going to feel the releasing of whatever that healing experience was for you. You're going to feel it, collective. So tune in, collective. All right, because some things are coming to the light. And it's all centered around your healing journey. Embrace it, lean into it, give thanks, because I feel like this is the last door that you have to walk through, and then you can forever say goodbye to that memory. It would no longer be a part of you. That experience, that situation, that relationship, that mishap, that circumstance, whatever it was, would no longer be a part of you. Y'all tune in, pay attention. I trust whoever needed to hear this message. I trust that you will receive this message in the most perfect ways under grace. I do want to remind y'all that I do offer one-on-one clarity sessions. I am a certified numerologist, a practicing astrologist. I've been helping people for over 15 years using all of my clairs, divination, and all these wonderful things. So if you're interested in taking advantage of any of my services, don't forget, send me an email. That contact information is in the description box below. Bye, y'all.